President Obama yesterday in the White House, the spokesman, Josh Earnest, actually said this, but this is what the president believes, according to Josh Earnest. Peter Ducey of Fox, I believe. Quote, President Obama yesterday jumped to say that this mass shooting means it's time for common sense gun laws. Does the president really think that common sense gun laws would deter terrorists now that he has admitted that these two may have been terrorists? Josh Earnest, yes. The president believes that passing common sense gun laws that make it harder for people with bad intentions to get guns makes the country safer. Ducey. So the president thinks that when there are potentially two terrorists sitting around planning mass murder, they may call it off because President Obama has put into place common sense gun laws. Ernest, well, Peter, we're still learning the precise motives of the individuals. I think I know. The precise motives of the individuals who carried out this act of violence. One thing we do know is that the four firearms that they were wielding were legally purchased under laws in place now. So that might lead some to conclude that we should have made it a little harder for them. How? There was nothing, unless you ban guns. And remember, we're talking about the state of California. Some of the strictest gun laws in the country. Many of you probably own guns that would be banned in California. I know I do. Unless you ban them all. And last time I checked, Jody, check on this for me. The state of California, is it legal to have a pipe bomb? If you could check that out. No?
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
I need to look that up.
And let me ask you this. Is it legal to put a pipe bomb, or actually three of them bundled into one? Is it legal to put that on a remote-controlled car?
No.
No.
It's not legal here either.
But see, that's
believe that or not.
That's weird because these terrorists had pipe bombs, and those are illegal, right?
As far as I know, yeah, quite illegal.
Do we need to have stricter pipe bomb regulations?
Sounds like it.
You know, like, hey, really, guys, these are illegal. I know we said they were illegal. Maybe we need to have pipe bomb free zones.
We meant it this time.
Exactly. You know, seriously, this is a law. You can't have pipe bombs. Stop it. How stupid is this president? I try to remain respectful of the office of the President of the United States. But seriously, how stupid is this president?
It's kind of hard to sometimes.
It really is.
It really is.
I try to remain a little respectful, at least a little bit, not completely, but a little respectful of the office of the President. But seriously, how stupid are you to say that a law would deter terrorists? Honestly, you shouldn't be able to be president of the United States and say that. You shouldn't be allowed to be city manager and say something that stupid. Well, you know, these are terrorists who, they want to kill a bunch of people. Their ideological beliefs, they want to harm as many people as possible. They like to cut off people's heads. They want to kill all Christians, all Americans. But, you know, if we have a law in place, maybe that would stop them. Last time I checked, I don't know, maybe in California it's different. They're kind of a crazy state. It's illegal to kill somebody in California. Jody, right?
I'll bet you're right on that.
Okay. So if we made it hard to kill somebody in California, which it's already illegal to kill someone.
With a pipe bomb.
With a pipe bomb, yeah. And they tried to do that. How stupid is this president? This is the guy leading the military right now. Thank goodness. We'll get a new president soon. I hope it's not Hillary Clinton. I don't know. Maybe even Hillary would look at that statement and go, Barack, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that the terrorists, even if you made it hard to get a gun, pretty sure that the pipe bomb argument there, you know, the fact that they had pipe bombs, that might hurt you a little bit. I just got a message, would love to have you in a White House press briefing. There's no way they would allow me in. And that would not even happen. And Josh Earnest, I can't even blame Josh Earnest. Well, I can to some extent. He could just resign and go, I can't do this anymore. Have some self-respect. But give me a break. To say that if we pass stricter gun control laws, that would somehow stop the terrorists from going, oh, okay, well, now it's hard to buy a gun. Because we just can't, make pipe bombs or something. Let's go to the phone, 770-5790, toll-free, 1-800-687-0790. Honestly, when I saw that quote yesterday, I turned off my computer and just walked away. I saw the quote, went, nope, I'm going outside. I'm not going to do it. Because I'll get on Twitter and say something. I'll say something really mean if I stay by this computer right now. Lee, you're on KFYO.
Good morning.
Hey.
To answer your question, how stupid the president is, he's extremely.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was my first comment. I mean, this guy is a complete moron. You know what I was thinking about this morning? I was reading some stuff, and I said, well, maybe the president needs help on this war on jihadism. And he should look back in history at one of his great predecessors, Franklin D. Roosevelt. Maybe it's time to start setting up camps and putting these guys in internment camps. People that contact terrorists that we know they do, like they know this guy did, like the 2 bombers in Boston. So let's just start putting them away. Let them sit there for a while so we can vet them and see what's going on. And one thing for sure we should do is close the borders.
Yeah.
We can't vet these people that are coming in. We just can't.
Oh, no, this woman was vetted. This jihadist was vetted through some very apparently rigorous vetting process, and she still got through.
She would probably ask, are you really going to get married to this guy? Do you know him? I said, yeah. To be vetted, I had a clearance a while back where, they went back to where I was born, and they talked to people that knew me, like my parents when I was born. They talked to my teachers in school and stuff like that. So I think that was a pretty good background check. But I just, maybe another thing you could do is set up a summit of all these people. Like he's fighting in global warming. He could start fighting this jihad.
Oh, yeah.
And, we can find out how we can destroy this radical Islam.
Yeah.
But anyway, those are my comments, and y'all have a great weekend.
Hey, you too, Lee. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Let's head back to the phones. And Danny, you're on KFYO. Hello, Danny.
Good morning, Chad. I demand a new gun law.
Okay.
A law that says Congress can pass no more gun laws.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Here's a thought. How do we know that these long rifles, because they said that the handguns that that Farouk and his wife used were legally purchased by Farouk 3 or 4 years ago. So he passed all background checks on those.
Yep.
They said the long rifles, the 223s, they said they're legally purchased, but not by either Farouk or his wife.
Yeah, I want to know who purchased them.
So how does that work? Okay, so perhaps, you're just throwing this out there, he got them from Fast and Furious. I mean, the 2 guns used in Garland on the thwarted attack there were traced back to Fast and Furious.
You're right.
So
that's possible.
Just a theory to throw out there. I don't know where they comes up with the idea that it's going to, new gun laws will thwart future terrorist attacks. Though, I mean, it seems to me that if global warming causes terrorist attacks, then all the emissions from these guns that ISIS is using is causing global warming.
Yeah.
So maybe we should ban ISIS from using guns.
Wait a minute. Maybe that's what we should do. We should pass a law banning ISIS.
That'll work.
Ban ISIS in the United States.
We could have an ISIS-free zone.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
ISIS-free zone. A pipe bomb-free zone. No more using pipe bombs.
That's right.
It causes global warming.
That's right. An ISIS-free zone. Or, no, I was going to say Islamic extremists, but that would probably offend people. So we go ISIS-free zone.
Yeah, Islamic extremists is bullying, and like I said earlier, you can't do that because the federal government will come after you for bullying Muslims.
That's true. Absolutely. Danny, thank you.
Have a good day.
Yeah, and ISIS, well, I don't know. I don't know how we handle this, Jody. Because you have Al-Qaeda, you have Boko Haram, you've got other Islamic extremists out there. Maybe we just take a chance on ticking off a few people and we go Islamic extremist free zone.
Sounds like a great idea. I think that'll work.
It would work because, as we know, gun-free zone laws, those are signs, those work.
Yeah.
Nothing ever bad happens there. And we have laws against pipe bombs. Obviously, those work fantastic. So we should have a law banning Islamic extremism.
It's a good idea. I like that idea.
Yep, I'm for it. 770-5790, toll free, 1-800-687-0790.